Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Whoa.
Wow.
Is that a Charlie? Wow.
Oh, we should play that little Charlie bit
Ooh.
for the intro for this one.
Maybe in the outro.
Okay,
Let's be real.
All right.
All right, welcome everybody back to I'll Tell You What, your weekly dose of uninformed analysis with your friends Chad, Elliot, and Caitlin.
That's my name.
Yeah.
You
Chad,
almost forgot.
Old Bert.
I
coming
stumbled
at ya.
over your name for a second.
I had a name tag on when I walked in here, and then he looked at me and noticed the name tag was no longer on. So he was like,
And I was like, whoa,
What's
what
her
was
name?
it? We work for a name tag organization, so I struggle with names because I just am used to looking down.
That's a callback too.
Just come up with nicknames for people like
Hey, you.
Sparky.
Hey, sport.
Hey, friend.
Actually, I don't call people Sparky.
What?
Pat Walsh
People
calls
call
me
you
Sparky.
Sparky.
Really?
Yeah, he does.
You look like a Sparky.
Oh.
Wait, if we all
Gonna
had like
break
a
stuff.
like a generic-y kind of like nickname, what would it be?
Like what's our
Like
spirit
sport or
nickname?
champ?
Yeah.
I feel like a champ. Or like
Yeah.
a bud.
You're
What
a
about
bud.
what about a big dog?
Yeah, big
Well,
dog.
that's too on the nose. I think you have to know me a little bit before you say hey,
No, you
big
don't.
dog.
A complete stranger once called you big dog.
Yeah.
That's true, but he was also a big dog. So
And I was like, look at Elliot floating on air. Like his feet didn't touch the ground for the rest of the night.
he saw me and he saw a kindred spirit in
He
me.
did.
You know?
Yeah.
He said, there's a man that runs free.
But
Yeah.
fellow big dog, that man, I'm going to call him Jeremy.
Jeremy. He seems like he could be a
He
Jeremy.
was a bearded man.
Ooh.
There's a difference in me.
Oh, yeah. You got it trimmed. High and tight.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get it trimmed. I did the trim.
Oh, you trimmed it yourself?
I trimmed it myself. I was home in Pennsylvania, and my family didn't want to tell me, but I was getting signals that people didn't like the long beard.
Really? What?
Really?
What?
In
I
your
was
family?
getting a lot. Well,
But you've had that for a while now.
yeah, and I think for about 2.5 years they didn't like it.
Really?
They were afraid it was going to set you off.
I
if
was
they
getting
told you they didn't
quiet
like it.
signals both from Carla's family and from my family that
Oh,
it was
okay.
like it's too long.
Yeah.
So I
Have you been picking up the long signals from
Well,
us that we liked it?
Yeah.
So you're going to let the people that you see for 16 hours a year
Yeah.
determine
Well, it was
your
starting to
face
get
when we look at you
like
every
caught in
day?
your zipper or whatever, right? It was down to your belly button at one point.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was that far. But yeah. So big dog is a little shorter dog.
Yeah, you're like a poodle when they get that sort of nice haircut.
Just
you got
went
a couple
to the
of
beauty salon.
a couple of those little puffy balls and the little bows in your ears. You look good, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so you're a big dog.
I'm big dog. Yeah. Sorry for that little tangent.
No, it was so helpful.
We're a tangential podcast.
Yeah. What's Chad?
Chad's I think I don't know if we said this before the recording started or after,
Yeah.
but Chad's Sparky.
He's Sparky.
He's a Sparky.
Chad's a buckaroo to me.
Ooh, buckaroo.
Yeah,
Buckaroo.
yeah.
Ooh, I used to get a chatterbox.
Oh, I like Chatterbox. That's
Yeah.
cute.
Was it
When I was
Chatterbox with a D? Like Chad Durbox?
I was like 4 when it was bestowed upon me, and spelling was never my forte.
Yeah, it was an audio nickname.
Yeah.
All right, Chatterbox.
What about you?
I don't know. You tell me.
Ooh. Hair
Princess.
girl.
Princess.
Whoa.
Definitely. Nailed it, Elliot.
Yeah?
All right, I'll tell you what. Coming at you from Big Dog, Chatterbox, and Princess P. Princess Peach.
We've made it. We're
Princess
doing well
Peach,
here
that's a good
today.
one.
Yeah, I hate Princess Peach. I think
What,
she's
really?
I know a lot of people that love her, but she's my most
She's always
hated Mario Kart.
She's always
Why?
playing the victim.
She is.
She never stands up for
Ew.
herself, and she's always getting stolen by Bowser.
Yeah.
And always
Actually-
waits for Mario to come save her.
I noticed this when I was back home.
Stand up for
this
yourself,
weekend.
Peach.
Apparently, there was a show back in the
She had her
early
own
80s.
show?
No,
No,
there was a
the
Mario
cartoon.
that
Yeah.
had some live action
They
stuff.
did.
mixed
I
in.
remember the live action.
Not the movie though.
Oh.
There was that, but there
Yeah.
this whole show is something weird out of not quite Jim Henson, but the
Oh,
weird
really?
stuff that was taking place
Okay.
in the late
Okay.
70s,
I'll have
early
to check
80s stuff.
that
This is
out.
out of my my knowledge base
Yeah,
here,
I
Chad.
didn't quite.
Well, now that we're done with
recognize
Game of Thrones, we can touch back down on that.
We
Yeah.
should talk about in a future ep, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe combined with our upcoming Game of Thrones retrospective app. Like, what TV is on the horizon that we're
Sure.
excited about?
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
want to hear more about this Mario stuff.
I saw 3
Have you
minutes.
seen it?
I saw about 30 seconds of it at my.
And you're like, this is weird.
My sister's house. My niece was watching.
It was like a YouTube situation.
I don't know.
Like a blast
I
from
don't-
the past.
I'll have to do more research and
yeah.
get back.
Okay.
Or Brian can probably email us.
Oh yeah.
Brian.
Hey Brian, you've really
By
been
next week.
slacking lately. We haven't heard much from you in the mailbag.
Whoa,
Can you just give us a full
In
rundown?
Brian's defense, we haven't heard from anybody in the
I
mailbag.
know.
Well, we have.
We have some emails to
Yeah,
return.
we just got to be better. And actually, Brian gave me a lot of feedback while I was there in person this
good.
past Memorial
Nice.
Day weekend. Yeah, so
Oh,
I got
yeah.
a a lot of good feedback.
So the Memorial Day just happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It was days ago. Chad, you were home.
I was home.
in the Wisconsin.
I was
Yep.
celebrating my younger sister, Destiny. Graduated from high school.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We here from I'll Tell You What want to send a big old congrats to Destiny.
Mhm.
Congrats.
She's
It's been your destiny to finish high school.
Oh, Elliot.
There we go.
Wow. A poet.
Congratulations on high school.
She made it across
Woof.
the stage without tripping.
Woof,
She hosted a fantastic graduation party that
How
she
exciting.
organized, and we were just support. So it was great to be home.
That's so
And
cool.
then
I'm so
a bunch of the
happy
fans
about
of the
that.
pod were giving me feedback about essentially
Fans
the
in
way that
quotes.
you two just make fun of me.
Yeah.
There was just more people doing more of that.
When you say a
that's
bunch
nice.
of
It brings
fans.
people together.
What are we talking
Am I
here?
talking
There's like an oscillating fan, a window fan.
No.
Bunch of fans.
You got on the treadmill
There
and
we
you
go.
pressed the fan
The
button.
ceiling fan.
Chad set up like literal
Ceiling
fans. I was
fan.
like, oh, it feels good to be
I
surrounded by
talked
all
to a
these.
solid
It's
8
hot.
people who were giving me like ins and outs about the pod and when and where they listen to it.
Really?
Cool.
One couple listens to it while they're in bed with each other, just
That's-
laying next to each other.
Hey,
What are their
guys.
names?
Laura and Trent.
Hey, Trent.
Push over.
Let me just squeeze in between you and Laura.
Ooh.
Big dog
Hey,
coming through.
How you doing? Good evening or good morning.
Ooh.
Have a great day.
Or good afternoon.
Hey, whatever time
Good
you're in
morning,
bed,
good
it's up to
evening.
you.
Yeah.
Hope you're having a great day.
All right. Well, that's exciting to know.
Thanks for listening. Good luck in your marriage. Are they married?
Yes.
Okay, good job. You know what? I think we're firing on all cylinders
Yeah,
today,
it's
team.
really-
You know, we're good at
Doing
the
well.
targeted shout outs to
Yeah,
individual
that's right.
listeners.
That's right. Hey, I did make I was FaceTiming a dear friend a few days
A
ago.
dear friend, like a buck or a doe.
Oh, God.
Fawn. A
Ooh.
fawn.
Bambi.
Who's also a fellow small business owner, our friend Emmanuel Sterling.
Oh, yes.
And I told him, hey, I'd give a plug to Emmanuel Paul events. So if you're planning a wedding, a graduation party like your sister,
yeah.
perhaps a getaway with some friends, check out EPE, Emmanuel Paul events. He'll hook you up.
Will he travel anywhere
I
countrywide?
believe
Yeah.
so. Yeah, he's
I-
also
coast to
a loyal
coast.
listener to the of the show.
Wow.
So
Wow.
we love you, Emmanuel.
Maybe one of these days Caitlin will
And
plug my wedding services too.
Oh. All right, what's next on the agenda?
Emmanuel, I would, always puts on a beautiful event.
yeah,
I've
without
seen
a
I've
doubt.
seen the photos. I've
Hey,
seen.
I think we should contact Emmanuel to help us host the I Tell
Live
You What
show.
live show.
Oh my god.
At the courtside.
I've never been
Yeah.
more nervous.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Karaoke tavern.
Can we just live stream it?
You said we had to get to how many episodes? to do the
52.
live show.
We have to do 1 year of episodes.
52. Okay, so we're almost halfway there.
This
Nearly.
will be episode 20.
Yeah.
If all things go.
So we're like a third there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Never mind. This is
a little
episode 3.
I don't think we should say the number because I've noticed
They never
on,
go in
like,
order. Yeah.
Number 17 wasn't quite 17.
I know.
That's
that
because
too.
we changed things, but we have no other
Yeah.
time to do this.
Because
so
we're
this will
agi-
be episode 20.
We're
I know.
agile.
I was not feeling well today, like really not feeling well, and I thought
She was
about
hungover at work.
No, I was not.
You were drunk at
So
work,
many
Caitlin? I
times.
can't believe that.
Very bad allergies, and I was like, I just want to go home. But then I was like, no, it's going to throw the pod schedule off. I got to power through. So here I am.
We would have called you in,
I feel better.
and it just would have been a worse episode.
Yeah, definitely.
This week we decided, we've had a lot of really highbrow topics recently.
Ever the intellectual.
That's one way to
pod.
say it.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of like deep
Yeah.
conversations and a lot of like really thoughtful
Yeah.
things that we've really like.
Things that were like deep inside of us that escaped us
Yeah.
and became topics, if you will.
Yeah. So we kind of missed the kind of reaction we got from our fans
Yeah.
when they just hated every word that came out of our mouths.
Right.
And the last time that truly happened was when we ranked something.
Snack attack.
Yeah, the snack attack, the snack madness.
Snack madness.
Munch madness.
Madness it was.
It was madness. So we said
Y'all were mad.
we said let's go for that again.
Yeah.
We had a couple snacks in that Munch Madness bracket
Yeah, we
that
did.
people reached out and said those aren't snacks.
Yeah.
That's cereal.
Well, we also
Yeah.
had some people that were just wrong on their
Sure,
definition
sure.
of a snack.
I said
Right.
a cereal can absolutely be a snack.
Right.
Duh. Obviously it can.
Yeah.
However, we said, hey, let's just do a cereal episode, huh?
Yeah. Let's do the breakfast of champions bracket.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, Chad, you have to be on the sound.
On the dun-dun-dun duty.
Yeah. Anytime. Okay. Anytime Caitlin
Oh,
says,
Ellie hit the
needs-
wrong button.
Who needs post?
yeah, pretend I have a button here for the soundboard. Anytime Caitlin
That was
says
easy.
Breakfast of Champions,
Yeah.
I need you to do the ESPN.
Sports Center?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Caitlin, what are we doing today?
Breakfast of Champions.
Beautiful. Look. Come on. I don't even have to do any
it
post.
writes itself.
I'm not even doing any post.
Not that you've ever done any post.
So what are we going to do, Elliot?
Except for making
what's
yourself
the
sound
plan
better.
here?
So we also had some debates. One of the issues with our previous ranking was that we had no structure.
Yeah.
And you're all wrong. We had a ton of structure.
We
You just
did.
didn't like the structure.
We had
So-
a hat that we picked out of.
Yeah. So what we're going to do this time is we are gonna bring our selections to this pod live, and then we're going to take a quick little pause.
We can call it Selection Saturday morning.
It's going to be a
Ooh.
like
selection,
instead of Selection
Saturday morning.
Sunday, it's like Saturday morning. You eat your cereal, you watch
Watch your
cartoons.
cartoons.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, can you say that again? And then Chad, can you hit me with a different ESPN sound effect? What are we going to do?
Is there a different ESPN
I don't know.
sound
It's up to
effect?
Chad.
Okay.
What are we going to do, Caitlin?
We're going to do the Selection Saturday morning.
That's probably an ESPN sound.
Yeah.
So we're going to bring
Will
our
be.
things just to the group.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to list them, and then we're going to take a quick pause. You're not going to know that, though. We're going to actually organize our
Peek behind the
bracket
curtain.
that's actually going to have some organization, and then we're going to pick the pod back up in
Yep.
earnest.
Yep.
And that's how we're going to do that. Does everyone agree?
I'm ready for it.
Does that make sense? Is that
Yeah.
what we discussed?
I put my list down on my notes app days ago. I've been preparing for
I got
this.
my notes from the steel trap right here.
Just in
Perfect.
your head.
Very much like a Chad's Wheel of Chaos.
Because Chad's list is just crackling O'Brien, crackling
I
O'Brien,
thought that
crackling
too.
O'Brien.
And you know what?
no,
I
no,
knew
no.
I knew Chad was going to put it on his list, but I still put it on my list because I think it is
deserves
a viable contender.
Mm.
All right, so we're thinking we're going to do. There's going to be a field of 16,
Yeah.
at least for now.
Oh, a sweet 16,
A
like
sweet-
some of these
oh,
cereals.
a sweet
Yeah.
16.
That's what we're going to do. If we get over 16, there's going to be a couple
There might be
honorable
a
mentions.
play-in round, a couple of play-ins.
So we're going to get to 16. The snack round had 32. That was too many snacks.
Yeah, I mean that was,
It was
like
too many.
that was
That's
multiple fields of
that's
food
up for
groups.
debate.
So, yeah.
Plus, let's be real. There's a couple cereals that we know who's going to win. At least I do.
I don't
And
know.
I'm going to fight hard for the ones that I know are going to win.
I don't know. All right. So should we do round robin? Just go around
Sure.
and name our.
One at a time. So, Caitlin, you go first.
All right. I'm gonna put. I'm
Ooh.
gonna put my main man Cheerio up there.
Cheerio.
Just regular old Cheerios.
I like regular old Cheerios.
If it's not
Okay.
broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Weird choice.
Why?
It's weird. Chad.
Crispix.
Chris. Oh, my God.
Great choice.
Mhm.
We're gonna have
Terrible-
more than 16.
Terrible choice. No, we're not. Terrible choice, Chad. Oh, also, add your commentary wherever.
Yeah.
Because, like, both of you had just a terrible
No.
choice right there.
Oh, wait,
Crispix
commentary?
was great. I'd forgotten
you.
about them.
Elliot's
I love a
reaction can go
Crispix.
fuck itself. That's what I have to
Okay.
say.
I agree.
My first choice, it's going to win Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
All right. Gets a little soggy.
Mm-hmm.
If you wait to eat it, which why would you?
Isn't that all
As soon as
cereal?
it hits the milk.
I guess not all
Caitlin,
cereal.
go
All
ahead.
right, my turn. Golden Grams.
Okay.
Here, you know it's coming. Crackling oat bran.
Nice.
Okay. Reese's Puffs.
Wait, was that Reese's Puff or Reese's Puff? What did you just say?
What do you mean?
I didn't hear it. You were like right on the edge.
Oh,
You
is
did
this
like
the
a-
debate that people say Reese's or Reese's?
Yeah, I want to make sure that I advocate for the appropriate
Listen,
one here.
it's a beautiful taste. I don't
Reese's
care. I'm going to say
Puff.
Reese's.
Don't
Just-
do it.
Just
No.
to piss you
Reese's
off, Katie.
Puff.
Reese's.
No, don't do that.
I like Reese's.
Reese's
right now, I
Puffs.
tried to correct him.
So
Just let it be
greasy, though.
noted.
All right, I got mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna snap, crackle, pop you with the Rice Krispie treats.
That was going to be my next one. Oh, treats. You're going treats?
Oh no, sorry, Rice Krispies. No
Okay.
treats.
No treats.
No treats.
Okay,
sorry.
Chad, are you
Ooh.
bringing treats?
In my life, but not to this cereal game.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
going... I know it's really close, but I'm going to go with Chex.
Nice.
Jags, oh my God, are
We're
you
having- we're gonna have way
72?
more. I think we should do a field of 32.
No, we're not doing 32.
Yes.
We can't. We can't do that. Okay, it's my turn. I'm bringing Apple Jacks.
Ooh. Oh, I got a good joke about Apple Jacks.
Let's hear it.
So I know this. I know this guy. He shows up and he's like, "Hey, I brought the Apple Jacks. Forgot the apples." And then he breaks out a flask of Jack Daniels.
Oh, that guy was you.
No, I wish.
Should I add a laugh
that's
track
my
for
friend
that,
Andy.
or-
That's Andy.
All right,
I guess
Caitlin.
it would have been funny if you would have been there.
All right. See, I put my like Old Faithfuls up near the top. That are gonna feel boring, but cornflakes.
Okay. Wow.
God, it's nostalgia.
Okay.
Pops.
Just Pops?
Corn
Pops?
Pops. Mhm.
Corn Pops? I don't
They used to be called Sugar Pops.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Before our
okay.
time.
So I'm going to go with the only Cheerios that you need to know, and it's
I
Honey Nut
had-
Cheerios.
I had Honey Nut
That's
on
good.
my list too. Don't worry.
Okay. You're up.
Oh, I'm up?
Yep.
No, North America.
I knew Chad was going to make that joke.
God.
Berry Kicks.
Ooh.
Berry Kicks. Now that's Kix, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Just don't want to misspell. I don't want to
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
disregard the correct spelling of anything. Chad, you're up.
Yeah, we're-
Honey bunches of oats
Oh.
with almonds.
Oh, you got to get those almonds in there.
What's that commercial when she's like, you smell so sweet? She's like, nah, I just work at the Honey Bunches of Oats factory.
That's a good
I
commercial.
love that lady.
All right. That deserves a place on the list just
I
on the commercial.
I misquoted her, but
That's
y'all know what
fine.
I'm talking about.
Okay, Chad, Honey Bunches of Oats. My next addition is going to be Lucky Charms.
Oh,
Ooh.
Charmed Life. Speaking of life cereal.
Oh, boy.
That's a good one.
Okay, well, that was number 16. So,
come
no,
on.
I'm not saying
we
we have to
gotta
cut
make
here.
the list. We gotta make the list.
Let's keep going, and then
All right.
we're just going to have some honorable mentions.
'Cause I got
So,
a long
I don't
one.
know. We got a list. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
I agree
well,
with Chad.
Chad, go ahead.
Cool. Kitty Crisp.
I forgot about that dog.
Okay. My next one is going to be Tricks.
Oh, great. I had that on my list, too.
Okay.
Solid choice.
Okay.
Aye. Captain Crunch.
Ooh, watch the roof of your mouth.
Now that's
Yeah.
that's CAP''N.
Yep.
Crunch.
Yep.
You're about to get
The captain.
destroyed.
For those of you listening, I'm distinct on my spelling. All right, Chad.
I'm panicking because I had one but I lost it.
I wish you just would have written them down.
The
frankly,
steel trap. The steel
The
trap.
steel trap is
I know.
I
okay.
am going to go with
You got 3 seconds before you pick.
the one that
3,
tastes
2,
real good,
1.
and it is frosted shredded wheats.
Oh, great choice.
Mhm.
I'm adding another one to my
Mini
list
wheats.
now.
Frosted shredded mini wheats.
I think if you don't know,
Frosted mini wheats.
I think if you
Frosted
don't
mini
know
wheats.
the name
the
of the
shredded is
of the
implied.
cereal, it shouldn't be on the list.
Okay, I think you don't get
No,
to
I
make
can
all the
describe
rules.
the artwork on it. Yeah,
I
thanks for
think this
bringing
is
those
kind
in
of my episode, isn't it? Frosted
It was
mini
my
wheats.
idea.
I think
Yeah.
is what it's called, right?
Yes, that's a great choice
Frosted mini wheats.
in the orange box.
Mhm.
Okay. My last one is also frosted, and it's Frosted Cheerios.
Huh.
Frosted Cheerios, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say a
ready?
different frosted thing.
Puffins.
Puffins.
Ooh.
This is from the small box division.
Ooh, the expensive ones.
It is
The
expensive,
high class
but you know
ones.
what? They're great.
Okay.
It's a great cereal.
Okay. All right, Chad.
Wheaties.
Nice.
Okay. I've exhausted my list. I don't have any more.
I've got a
So
few more.
do you guys have more?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can not enter Frosted Flakes
Yeah, I was
into the
gonna say.
field of play.
Okay. Well, we can because we've far outnumbered.
I think we just do a field of 32.
I don't think. No, we can't.
Why?
That's too
We're
many.
at 24, Elliot.
List.
That's too many.
I have 3 here.
I made this all up as we were speaking.
Yeah. I think we do 32. I
We-
think we
no,
have
we're not
to.
doing. We're not doing 32.
We have to.
No,
We have to.
we will talk
I'm with
about
you,
this in the
Caitlin.
interim.
No, we
I'm
have
with
to.
you, Caitlin.
We will talk about this in the
Depends on how
interim.
many we have.
Special K.
Oh, I used to eat a lot of Special K.
I
It's
love
so light.
Special
It's such a
K.
light
It's a
box
great-
of cereal.
Okay.
Pairs well
mostly
with
air.
fruit. Waffle crisp.
Waffle crisp. Ooh. What about Oreo O's?
Yeah, Oreo O's.
Okay. So here's my problem.
We're
with,
just gonna do 32.
Here's
Elliot.
my no. Let me just say. Here's my problem. Chad is just listing cereals he can think of. He didn't make a list. He's just listing cereals he can remember.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
No,
Don't
no.
question how
I
someone
am
came to the
only
game.
listing cereals that I
that he remembers.
buys.
Yeah.
I buy.
Yeah.
Oh, when was the last time you bought Oreo O's, Chad?
Look, no one's trying to put Smacks on the list, all right? We all remember
Whoa,
them,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
and we
whoa.
all hate them. You would like Smacks.
I would like
You
Max
would.
was next on his
You
list
know
because
what's not
now he
on
remembers
there?
them.
You know what's not on there? Fruity Pebbles.
Because nobody
Yeah,
wants
no,
Fruity Pebbles.
no.
They're
Fruit
a great
Loops.
cereal.
Ooh,
Fruit
no.
Loops. You can't have a list with
Nope.
Elliot. I
had
don't know
some
why
Fruit
you're not
Loops this
typing
weekend.
right now.
Not making
Fruit
it on my
Loops.
list. Get that sugar shit out of here.
No, just put it on. Not Fruit Pops. Fruity Pebbles. Now Fruit Loops.
Oh my-
Toucan Sam.
What about chocolate pebbles? Which one do you prefer?
Cocoa Krispies? Are they called? I think they're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. You're just listing cereals.
No, we're. No.
You're not even listing your
Elliot,
favorite cereals.
Just type.
Ooh.
What else you got, Chad?
There's-
Two more to
you've
get to
spaced for
32.
two more.
What's the one with the crazy bird? Cocoa?
You see, this is what I'm saying. You don't
We
even know
did-
the cereal.
We did Cocoa Krispies.
No, is that the one with the bird that goes
That's
cuckoo for
fruit.
cocoa?
Puffs.
Puffs.
boy.
Cocoa Puffs.
What's
I'm a
different from
sucker for
Cocoa
marketing.
Krispies and Cocoa Puffs? Is
One's
that
a-
really a differentiated?
One's a crispy and one's a puff.
Oh boy,
What?
I'm not pleased.
What kind of
One has
question
go
is
on
Bam
that?
with
Bam as
my
a
episode.
spokesperson. The other one has a dodo bird as
You
a
got one more.
spokesperson.
This is your last chance.
Oh gosh, what should
Ooh.
we pick?
Exactly.
Ooh, I don't. For some of our health nuts out there, maybe grape nuts. It does not
Grape
get soggy.
nuts. Grape nuts.
What
They'll
about
lose
like a
in the first
remember
round.
when kashi was big?
Ugh.
No, wait. We haven't decided yet. This is important. I think we
Ooh.
should talk.
Yes.
Put some ideas on the table. I've never had
I
like
will-
a Count Chocula, but
Oh,
I feel like that was
ooh.
iconic.
Frankenberry or Blueberry,
You-
I think would beat out
Neither of those are going on this list.
Blueberry.
No.
Okay.
You didn't even know that existed before 2
No, no,
seconds
no,
ago.
no,
In my
I do.
mind's eye, I'm looking at the cereal aisle.
I eat eggs for breakfast.
Well, that's not going on the list.
2 fried eggs with a splash of umami.
I don't know why we're talking about this
I'm
on
trying
the
to think
cereal episode.
Childhood. I mean, regular Kicks.
Okay.
Oh, Kicks. Kicks.
I think Kicks is important.
Yeah, Kicks.
Okay,
right.
I feel good about the field.
Okay, we're about to go to a break.
Can
All
you
of our
just read?
listeners.
Can you just quickly? Does it make
Oh.
sense to quickly read
I
down the
will.
Cold
list?
read those, Elliot. Why
I will,
don't you?
but I want to express my distaste for what just happened.
No, this is a tasty list.
We were supposed
Your
to make
distaste
a
out.
list of
the
16.
Breakfast of Champions.
We were to make a list of 16 classy that we would debate and actually have a good list. And all you two did was get overzealous with your choices and come up with a shitty list of 32 cereals, half of which don't belong to be on any list.
Look at. There's 32 people out there listening that every single one of those
Is there
cereals on their list is their favorite.
Nobody cares about Cocoa Krispies.
You
I don't
are
even think Cocoa Krispies are a
lying.
cereal.
Yes, they are.
That might not
nobody's-
be the right name, but it's
No,
the
they
chocolate
are.
of the
They
fruity
are.
pebbles.
Nobody's
They
thought about
are.
waffle crisps since 2001.
And that's
He
why
may
they're
have a
on the
point
list
there.
because people remember them. They're nostalgic.
This is not a nostalgia episode. This is a today episode. What do I want to eat today?
No. Because what cereals do
eat
you have in your
cereal
house
now?
right now? We are in your home. What cereal do you have here?
What if I wanted to talk about what I wanted to eat most of any cereal ever? It's probably going to be French Toast Crunch.
What's the last
that's not
box of
made
cereal
anymore.
that you brought?
I can't
What's
put that on the
last
list.
It doesn't
box of cereal
matter.
that you
Cinnamon
bought.
Toast Crunch. Check my cabinet. And Honey Nut Cheerios. They're up there. Yeah, Chad. Reach up there. Boom. Right on top.
Well, to be fair, they are the supermarket brand of both
Well,
of those cereals.
I'm on a budget. You
Yeah,
know this.
yeah.
Chad, make a sound effect to lead us into the break.
That's like a gong or a cymbal.
Is it a gong like?
It's like
Bong.
that was a cymbal leading up to a gong.
It's more like a drum roll.
I'm not pleased.
Yeah.
All right.
You wear their own life.
Break.
Hey, we're back.
Chad, give me a sound effect.
Oh,
Caitlin, where are we? What is this?
Back. Oh, this is the Breakfast of Champions.
I don't remember what
Low
I did.
battery.
Chad's fading.
Yeah.
He's on his second beer and he's tired. All right. So everybody out there in pod land or tube land, we've just had
We called an audible.
we've had a time, okay?
We did.
My fellow podmates have outvoted me because,
As we often do.
that's why we are a pod of odd numbers so that there can never be an even vote. They outvoted me. We now have a list of 32, which I disagree with. We have 32 cereals.
32
so
cereals.
You're in for a ride. You're in for a goddamn ride, people.
Buckle up.
GD.
We have 32 cereals. We have actually, so we did a seeding.
Not a loser on the list, let me tell you.
There's some fucking losers on the list. There's some ridiculous cereals on the list that should not be
Absolutely
here.
not.
I disagree with this.
We
Hey-
only have like an eighth
Hey,
of the
cereals
cereal
out
aisle
there,
recommended.
I'd start my morning with any one of you.
Oh
I think you're
my
all great.
God.
Hey, it's going to be a wild ride.
You know,
All
if you want legit stuff, hire legit people. That's not what
Let
you're
me
coming
tell-
here for your uninformed
Listen, people, it's not worth
analysis.
crying over spilled cereal milk. All right? What's been done has
Hey,
been done.
Cereal milk is actually a way to judge some cereals.
Sure,
Ooh.
let it introduce it as part of your rationale.
So we're real quick. We're gonna get people into this.
Yeah.
They've waited long enough. Let's hear the list.
Let's hear
the matchups. Okay, I'm gonna go through this one. Then Chad, you go through this one, Caitlin, you go through this one, and I'll finish off with
All
that
right.
one. Okay.
So we've each got a this one, and Elliot's got a that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna go. Cracklin' Oat Brand is gonna take on Cookie Crisp. Special K
Crisp.
is gonna take on Apple Jacks.
Wow.
Cheerios will then take on Trix. Waffle Crisp will then probably defeat Corn Flakes.
Bloodbath.
No.
No,
Hell
you're wrong.
No.
Wait, save it
All right.
for the
All right.
the game.
All right, Chad, take us through the next side.
Krispies is going to take on Captain Crunch. Oreo O's is taking on Corn Puffs. Cinnamon Toast
Puffs.
Crunch is taking on Frosted Mini Wheats. And Fruity Pebbles will be taking on Honey Nut Cheerios.
Thank you, Chad.
All right, and coming at you out of St. Louis, Missouri, we've got Golden Grams taking on Frosted Cheerios. Fruit Loops against Berry Berry Kicks in the fruit matchup. We got Reese's. Oh, this one's cute. Reese's Puffs against Puff-Ins.
Ooh.
That worked
It's
out
the Puff
nicely.
battle.
We got Cocoa Krispies against Honey Bunches of Oats.
And lastly, we have Rice Krispies versus Wheaties in the most boring battle of them all. Cocoa Puffs versus Lucky Charms. Chex versus
judgy.
Frosted Flakes. And, oh, sorry, I was wrong. This is the most boring battle of them all. Kix versus Life.
Oh, I think that is the...
That's going to be the dark horse.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just abstain because I literally couldn't care less about that one.
Oh, my God.
There are some cereals on here that I think could burn.
All right.
I think all of them
I
could
have
burn.
Yeah.
Hopefully. There's
Lot
like
of corn,
carbohydrates
yeah.
in there. Yeah.
I have some opinions on these
All right.
cereals.
All right.
All right, so let's just let's dive in.
Let's
First
dive
battle.
Let's dive
Crack-
into a bowl full of
Head
cereal.
first.
Crackling
Swan
Oat Brand
dive
versus
into the milk.
Cookie Crisp.
Well, Chad, you peaked.
All right, what do you think?
I think we know where this one's going to go. Although I did do some research
Did you?
on like what are the favored cereals out there.
Yeah.
Not one list that I found even mentioned Cracklin' Oat Brand.
So you're telling me this world is full of idiots?
I'm just saying I don't know if Cracklin' Oat Brand has the
Cracklin' Oat
national
Brand
reach that you think it does, Chad.
Is a
I'm not
premier
saying
cereal.
it does. I'm saying to me, in my home, it does.
You gave us some Cracklin' Oat Brand, and I'll tell you what,
It's great.
it's a good cereal.
Yeah.
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 I still have never had it with milk though.
It's
And
mostly sugar.
Here's the thing. How
As
often
most
do you see a
cereals.
square with a hole in it?
Rarely.
The O
Mm-hmm.
is, taken over, but I think Cracklin' Oat Brand,
It's like one of those things where you look
a
at it,
hollow
you're like,
square.
I can kind of see the plant that's made out of.
You could play tic-tac-toe with a bunch of Cracklin' Oat Brand.
Ooh.
Hey, that should be a checkbox in its category.
Oh,
When
I
we-
already know what my vote is.
When we get an app that has a game.
Hey, why are we
that's
wasting
probably
time
what
talking about this?
COB.
Cracklin' Oat line.
Yeah,
All
Cookie
right.
Crisp,
Right.
you never stood a chance against the COB.
But Chad, one last time on the outro.
Oh, Cookie Crisp.
That's the last time you're going to hear that one.
Congratulations.
Probably not.
So next we have Special K versus Apple Jacks.
Yeah, these are strange bedfellows.
Yeah.
These are both of my contenders. I
are
put
they?
both of these on
Ooh.
the list. Yeah.
I had Apple Jacks on my list.
Yeah,
as
we
well.
did. I put Apple Jacks because I think it was one of my favorite cereals in high school.
Mhm.
We did in one of my English classes. We were
I love
we
this. I can't
were-
wait for the story.
it's not that great. We
Oh,
were we
okay.
were doing a persuasive writing exercise where you had to like write
Ooh.
into like a.
So you've been training for this podcast
oh,
your whole
yeah,
life.
yeah, since 11th grade in I think Mr. Redmond's class.
Hey, Mr. Redmond.
Shout out to Mr.
How you doing,
Redmond.
sir?
Shout out, man. Where you had to like write a letter to a company explaining how much you liked their brand or
Okay.
something like that and trying to get free stuff.
Sure.
I wrote to Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
The rest of the class, Swedish Fish, this, that, and the other thing. Everybody got like stuff, like free stuff. Apple Jacks came through with nothing for me. So my vote's for Special K.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. I knew my day would come, and today is that day.
Apple Jacks, go fuck yourself is what
Wow.
Caitlin has to
Exactly.
say.
Wow. Apple Jacks.
But also,
Exactly.
what are Apple Jacks but just a limited fruity Fruit Loop?
You're right.
They're just one fruit
Or-
in the loop.
more flavorful. Well, I guess you're right.
But I'm with Caitlin. Go fuck yourself,
Yeah,
Apple Jacks.
Special K.
Special K is it's probably my
great cereal.
favorite healthy cereal.
Pairs beautifely with fruit.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
They put
cut
the
up
dried up strawberries in there?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's a crunchy, like it holds
I love
itself
it.
well against
It
milk.
does
It's
hold well against
surprisingly
milk.
light, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I think we're in strong agreement on the Special K.
Special
Special
K.
K.
All right.
Let's get
all right.
special in the name. Come on.
You're special to us.
All right. Well, Special K, you got it.
Oh, this is next one's
Ooh, this is a big one.
a toughie.
Cheerios versus Trix.
Cheerios versus Trix. I'm going to come out here and just say the original Cheerio, I don't think it needs to be on the list in the first place.
Premier.
No.
Premier.
I think there are much stronger variants of Cheerio.
You don't care about your heart health?
No, I do. I actually.
Also,
I could tell stories about
tricks
this.
are discriminatory. They're not
Discriminatory.
Have you seen? Yeah, exactly. Have you seen the way they treat that damn
Your
rabbit?
vocabulary is
You're right.
very good.
Remember the Trix yogurt? That was a thing when we were
Ooh,
kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I used to like that.
That's not what we're talking about
Here's
here,
the thing. When we were kids, Trix were in the shape of the actual fruit.
Yeah, now they're just
now they're
got
balls.
lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do want to dock it points for that. However, Cheerios is going to show up more on this list for much better versions of Cheerios. Frosted Cheerios
Also,
and Honey
the
Nut
standard
Cheerios.
Cheerio,
No.
that like the malty flavor of the oats.
I love
Malty.
a Cheerio.
Mm-hmm.
A Cheerio and
Malty.
a banana with a sliced banana.
There's oats in Cheerio. No, Honey
No,
Nut Cheerios
you do not
is the
need to
premier
have
Cheerio.
all the sugar that you're getting in the rest of this shit list over here, and Cheerios cuts through all that.
I
with
vote
the,
against the Cheerio.
Babies love Cheerios.
Babies don't know what they love. Babies are babies. They love whatever you put in front of them. They're babies.
Not all babies.
No.
No.
You two are babies.
Yeah, and that's why we love Cheerios.
Oh,
All right, let's
God.
vote.
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
You're
The
maniacs.
Cheerios have it.
You're maniacs.
But we love you, Trix.
Go
Not
fuck
enough
yourself,
to
Trix.
choose properly.
I feel
You
good
know what?
about-
People
I
are
feel-
shouting out loud in their cars.
All right, let's hear it.
Ugh.
Fine by me.
Right in
All
the
right.
mailbag.
Well, here's the next one.
All right.
Here's a dejected Elliot. Waffle crisp, who cares? Versus cornflakes, who cares?
Ugh.
Cornflakes.
Just a worse Special K.
I love cornflakes.
Ugh.
Is
Are
there
you
a
kidding
more
me?
versatile? I mean, you can bread chicken with
You can.
cornflakes.
I thought that too.
You can make other toppings on top of casseroles with cornflakes.
Admittedly, cornflakes is in here. It was my contender, and I put it in here for the nostalgic factor. It reminds
Of
me of my
what?
of my
Sitting lonely on your kitchen floor?
It reminds me of my grandparents
Okay, well,
Thank you.
who left us far too soon.
I'm sorry.
Whenever,
Get
your loss.
as
Get
a
'em.
young child, they had cornflakes at their house, and that's what I think of.
Okay, I can't discount the nostalgic
Yeah,
factor.
thanks, Elliot.
But they should have had better cereal in their home.
Why? I think that they had the ultimate in the cabinet.
Adequate.
Why
cereal
look
in
for
their home.
second place when you got the number one stunner right there on the
I
shelf?
mean, you got the rooster on
Yes.
the box.
Cornflakes.
Yes.
Wakes you up in the morning like your cereal does.
I love
for
cornflakes.
breakfast.
Also holds the milk very well.
By shriveling immediately.
Absolutely not.
Are you insane?
Absolutely
Are you insane?
not.
Listen, I've never even had waffle crisp, and I'll vote for waffle crisp over cornflakes.
All right, what do you got, Chad?
I'm going with cornflakes.
Oh my
Same
God!
here. The flakes have it. The flake takes it.
You know what? The fact that it's even called a flake is that's a gross name.
As are like a third of these goddamn
Yeah,
cereals.
exactly. Wait till we get over
They're
to
all
Tony
made
the
the
Tiger.
same way. There's only 4 shapes, and they just add sugar
It's
and
like
flavor.
a chicken nugget.
So we have Crispix going up against Captain Crunch.
Now this is a tough one.
It is.
I don't know what world you two are living in. How is this a tough one? Crispix versus Captain Crunch. How are you going to even think about getting Captain Crunch out of this list this early? Captain Crunch,
I agree.
that's
it's
what
one of
makes
the
it tough.
premier cereals.
I
That's
agree.
what makes it tough. Is Crispix is one of my favorite cereals. You have both the rice and the corn.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
That's
But Captain
true.
Crunch is a
I'm sorry.
fucking troubadour.
I forgot that I was talking to 72-year-old Chad. I thought you were
That's-
31-year-old
Elliot, that's
Chad.
just
Do you
Chad.
realize
That's my
I was the
fault.
champion of the unsalted mixed nuts that
No.
Caitlin was eating yesterday?
That's
Yeah.
the thing. I
We should-
forgot. I
we
forgot
sh-
who
we
you
shared
are.
a can.
I forgot who you are, and I thought you were a normal individual.
Black
No, I
coffee,
hadn't thought
cheapest you can make.
I hadn't thought about the Crispix for a long time until you brought it up just now. And when I squealed with delight
Yeah.
when Chad said Crispix.
Because what shape is that?
it's a great cereal.
It's not a no. It's not a square with the hole punched out
It
in the
is.
middle.
It's sort of off
It's a- it's
center, off
it's
kilter.
an octagon, hexagon,
Yeah,
octagon.
maybe.
2 different kinds of grains melded together to form this alloy of
And
a
it's
cereal.
quite crispy.
People, listen. Cereal
You
is supposed
get
to
the
be an
inside.
enjoyable experience.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
let me walk you through this mouthfeel.
Think
that
about
you're
the
gonna get.
nostalgia of youth when you enjoyed breakfast. You
You're
ran down
gonna-
the stairs. You sat down. Your parent or mother or father or whoever, they poured you a bowl and you enjoyed breakfast. You didn't worry about your heart health. You didn't worry about, is this going to hurt you? Is it going to add a couple pounds onto your hips and give you a fat tire around your stomach?
Okay,
You wanted
wow.
to enjoy your breakfast.
So let me walk you
Bleak.
through this mouthfeel. Elliot, close your eyes.
Mine
You
are
put
closed.
one
They're closed.
spoonful into your mouth. and what you feel is one side being flat, the other side being curved.
Yeah, that's
You
nice.
feel this odd octagon, hexagon shape that is like holding its shape against the milk, and then
Sure.
you crush it with your tongue against the roof of your mouth, and a splash of milk comes into your
that
mouth.
part's nice.
Okay, so the mouthfeel might be nice, but then I tasted it and I was like, this is trash.
All
And
right,
then you're like, what am I getting? Am I getting rice? Am I getting
Yeah.
corn? Ooh,
Listen,
I'm getting both.
The vote goes
Wait,
for
wait.
Captain Crunch for me.
Well, sell us on the Captain.
I don't have to. It's Captain Crunch. You know what it is. It's Captain Crunch.
Something about the Captain
Yeah.
does feel a little naughty, which
I just
I'm
wanna
not
know.
into. So I do love a Crispic, but the Captain's
I
making
agree.
it happen.
Because
Thank
you get
you.
that pleasureful feel of the Crispix on the roof of your mouth. Captain Crunch fucking destroys
It does.
the roof of your mouth,
It
and you
does.
come back for more.
It
Yeah.
does. You live dangerously.
It's a
with
drug,
the Captain.
man.
It's a drug.
Yeah.
Captain
Okay,
gets it.
Captain Crunch.
Worthy battle, though.
Thank you for finally choosing something. Okay.
We've chosen plenty. You just didn't like our answers.
You're damn right I did. All right, next on the list we have Oreo O's versus Corn Pop.
I'm curious whether
This
the
is
Oreo
the diabetes
O,
battle.
The Oreo, you're right about that. None of these are this is the candy bracket. But I'm curious if Oreo O's are going to go the way of its big sister, the Oreo, who took it to the
I'm
championship
just gonna
round
give
in
you
the
a quick
snack
little
bracket.
surprise. No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It
I've
won't.
never had these.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
I've had many
Really?
Corn Pops. I've never had an Oreo.
But I
O.
understand.
With all of the Pop-Tarts and everything that you and I shared in life,
Yeah.
but you didn't have these growing up as a child.
I don't believe I've ever had an Oreo O. I like the idea of it for sure.
Well,
but
I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It's like Oreo sort of
Milk's favorite cookie.
tacked its sail to the dunk in the milk.
Right.
So it's like, why not evolve to a cereal?
In practice, it's a pretty amazing
It's a great idea.
cereal.
Yeah.
Probably, in theory, if I've never tasted either and I'm just reading the description or I'm looking at the box, I'm choosing Oreo O's.
Yeah. Something I've never thought about with the corn pop, it does look like a kernel of corn.
Yeah.
And it kind of sits on top of the milk.
Yeah.
It's very light.
That's
It is.
true.
It does have
It's
a
a
different
floater.
bag.
Yeah.
It's got that like foil bag on
Yes,
the
it
inside.
does.
I say we just vote on this one.
Yeah. And I'm going off experience alone. I'm going pop.
I'm going. I shouldn't dock Oreo O's just because I haven't had it.
Yeah.
I like what
That's what guided my vote.
I like what they're trying to do. I like that they're taking Milk's favorite cookie and they're putting it into a bowl of milk.
Yeah.
I'm going Oreos for the innovation.
Wow.
So this comes down to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
care less about these two cereals. I think this is a trash game right now.
What do you got,
Okay,
Chad?
I'm going
Elliot.
corn pops.
Hey!
Okay, that's
Pop,
probably the one that should have won.
Pop, 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 pop.
All right. Okay. Let me intro this one.
Okay.
Okay. We have
God, I'm taking my headphones off.
easily. You know what? I don't even need to intro it. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right, and it's going up against Frosted Mini Wheat.
This is the battle of the flavored milk.
Yeah, you got a lot of frosting going
Yeah.
on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not.
It is.
It's not Frosted Mini Wheat. It's
Oh, a nice
So when
flavor to
you
that
bite a
milk.
frosted mini wheat, you
I
break it
love
in
that.
half. You break it in half,
Yeah.
right? And then you have a frosted side, and then just a wheat
And
side.
it's also got like the spongy met with the crunchy.
Mm-hmm. And
The
you're like,
only
I'm
reason-
being healthy,
That's a-
but I'm being a little bit
that's
the
naughty.
only reason Frosted Mini
Textural
Wheat
gold mine.
exists is because shredded wheat.
Also a nice
No,
alternative.
because shredded wheat was a cereal, and
A
everybody
giant
said
cereal.
this tastes like shit. So everybody just
They
dunked
say,
sugar
hey,
on them
frost that thing.
because everybody was dunking sugar on it anyway. So they just said, "Hey, why don't we do this in advance and just try to make it taste
Isn't
better?"
that the entire cereal industry that you just
Chad,
described?
Yes.
Chad, come on. Cinnamon Toast Crunch has
This
cinnamon,
is a tough
sugar.
one for me.
It shouldn't be,
It
but I'll
is.
accept it. At least there's a debate in your
Cinnamon
mind.
Toast
These are
Crunch
two cereals that I would buy.
gets soggy very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I have
gotta be
never
quick.
let
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch sit long enough for it to
Have
get
you let
soggy.
any cereal sit long enough to get
Yeah,
soggy?
like Frosted Mini Wheat when I've had to
you have to
been
see.
forced to eat it.
Actually,
Yeah.
this is the dichotomy here. A cinnamon toast
You're
crunch
right.
goes soggy in an instant. A frosted mini wheat you want to let sit
Yeah,
a little
that
bit,
way you can chew it and
so you
not,
get the
like-
perfect texture.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
Yeah,
Ooh, I
that's
like
the
that.
real battle.
So you're saying it's so bad that it needs to marinate before it's
No.
edible?
No.
I can't believe this is even a conversation. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is rated #1 cereal in most places.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna bring it
make
back.
your own choice
I'm
here,
going to bring
Elliot.
you back for a second. You're on vacation with your family.
Yeah.
You buy that big whatever box of the cereals, the mini boxes. Remember those?
Oh, yeah.
What did you grab out of that mini box? I went for frosted mini wheats.
I think I went for Pops, actually.
I went for Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch never was in that box.
Then I wouldn't buy
That
the box.
was not because they put the Premier cereals in the box.
Are you actually
Cinnamon
going to
Toast-
say?
Premier against Elliot. Oh my
And
god!
Cinnamon Toast Crunch didn't
At least
make it
eyes
in the
right
box.
now are as big as they can be.
Are you going to suggest for even a moment
I didn't
that Cinnamon
see-
Toast Crunch is not a Premier cereal?
Yes.
In anybody's mind, anybody's
Be honest,
list,
I
if
mean,
they're
these are
ranking
two
their own
different
list,
brands
Yes.
Cinnamon Toast
going on.
Crunch.
If General Mills were putting its all-star lineup together, I don't think Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Hell,
is
might be
leading
opposed.
the pack.
Hell, I
Kellogg.
know they weren't because they weren't in that variety box.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the front of the flying V.
Then why-
of a flying V formation of ducks
Then why
flying south for the winter?
didn't the General name Mills put it in the variety pack?
Frankly, it might have been Kellogg's. I don't know. Get General Milk Kellogg's. I don't know who makes
don't
what.
know. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is going to win this thing.
I'm not convinced.
Let's take a vote.
It's going to beat Frosted Mini Wheats, and if
So-
it doesn't, you're kicked out of this home.
So you're Frosted Mini Wheats.
I'm going Frosted.
It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You're
Chad.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
What are
I'm
you?
going Cinnamon Toast
Oh,
Crunch. I know.
man,
I love me it,
Chad.
but like
all right, that's
you get that
fine.
milk. You get that milk afterwards. The cinnamon. and sugar.
Justice needs to be served.
The textural contrast, though. Oh my!
I can't
God.
believe I had to fight that hard
breaks my
in the
heart.
first round.
breaks my
In the first round, Caitlin.
heart.
So now we have ourselves. Some
I almost
Fruity
wrote in
Pebbles.
Frosted Mini Wheats because I wasn't ready to accept
No,
it.
that's what my bracket says.
Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Fruity Pebbles against Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah. Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles. Are those the
They look-
Flintstones ones?
Yep.
They're like if you like had a neon colored thumbnail. They're kind of that's what they look like.
Yeah. These are the ones that immediately go soft
Yeah.
in the milk.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yep.
I don't think I can, in good faith, vote for these.
These you said these were the Flintstones ones. Is
Yeah,
that what you-
these are like the little confetti looking ones.
yeah.
Yeah, Pebbles is
I don't
the
think I
Versus
could
Honey
vote
Nut
Pebbles.
Cheerios, which is
No,
literally
no. Oh, yep, you're right.
the only other box of cereal that's actually in
yeah,
my
a
home.
Honey Nut Cheerio I would say is a premier cereal,
I
and
would
they had
say.
that cute little bee.
I'm ready to vote right
I love
now.
the bee.
Yeah.
It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
But let's can we
li-
just have a conversation
I
on
like a Rice Krispie
mascot
treat
though?
that's made with Fruity Pebbles, but when
Oh,
it
I've
comes to a
never
bowl
had
of
that.
cereal, I'm going Honey
Yeah, I
Nut
like
Cheerio.
that. I like the confetti idea. But like just a quick dissection of the mascot game. The Flintstones and the Rubbles probably. I'm sure the Rubbles showed up.
Yeah, okay.
Versus that bee. Like what do you guys think?
I mean, the bee is dedicated to the cereal. The Flintstones had other things. They
Yeah,
were
you're right.
moonlighting with the
You're right.
cereal.
You're right.
They
But
weren't
also-
dedicated to the
Yeah.
cereal.
Honey
yeah,
is
they
just
were just
bee
sort of like a
vomit,
gun
so,
for
like,
hire.
Right.
Yeah.
Honey is bee vomit, so like they don't show him like throwing up on the cereal, which
Just
they should.
applying the honey,
Yeah,
Yeah.
which
He's
is
got, like,
more
a-
palatable to an
I
American
didn't know that, Chad, actually.
audience.
The more you know.
Yeah.
All right. So we just finished, believe it or not, the first half.
Just half.
This is
Thanks for
killing Elliot.
joining with us. And you know what?
And as we learned last time, more conversation takes place advocating in the first round because we're
Right,
going to
right.
introduce each
Yeah.
thing, so
Right.
it goes quicker as we go.
And you know what? If you're with us at this point, you want to be here.
You're here for the ride.
You're here because you want to be here. So thanks for joining.
You're like, what else am I going to do on my Monday morning commute?
You probably just had a bowl of cereal, so it's
Probably.
top of mind.
Topical, top of mind.
Unless you eat
Top
two
of-
fried
top
eggs
of
at
the
morning
morning.
breakfast.
All right, Caitlin, why don't you take us through this next
All right,
one?
I'm gonna take us through. So in this bracket, we have this first matchup: Golden Grams
Ooh.
versus Frosted Cheerios.
Okay, so I think these were both. I brought both of these.
I brought Golden Grams.
well, then I would have. It was on my list
Okay,
too.
all
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Golden Grams are how are they different from Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
What are you? What?
They have more of a graham cracker flavor.
Oh,
I'd say
that's
the,
right.
Mini graham crackers.
the cinnamon is less prominent.
Yeah,
And
so
they're
it's
they're
graham
cruncher.
cracker.
And they don't have a powder. The thing about the Golden Grams, which I will say is a bit of its downfall, very hard edges.
Ooh.
Ooh,
But you let it sit in the milk for literally 20 seconds, and
Oh,
it's gorgeous.
But you hated that idea about the frosted
Oh.
mini wheats. So interesting how Elliot changes
Interesting.
his allegiance and rationale so quickly.
Okay. Well, listen, I love the Frosted Cheerio, but very few things are going to beat Golden Grams for
I
me.
do like. I've never had a frosted Cheerio, so
Oh.
this one's a bit
Well,
lopsided
you know,
for me.
you should try it because it's great.
Okay,
it's all the good things of a Cheerio with sugar.
with extra
Yeah.
sugar.
But
yeah.
like, if there's a bowl of Golden Grams sitting there and a bowl of Frosted Cheerios, you take the Grams.
yeah,
And that's what I'm voting for right
Because
here.
you don't see
Yep.
it. A gram feels like it flies under the radar a little bit. You don't see it. You know where you see it in like a dining hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always in
You
the
know what I used to
the
do in my
tube.
dining hall? What I would do? I would have my breakfast, which would usually be like eggs and pancakes, bacon, whatever. And as I would leave, I would get like a coffee cup, like a disposable cup.
Yeah.
Fill it up with usually Golden Grahams or Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
Yeah.
sometimes a mix, and then fill that with milk, and I'd take that to go and like drink it.
Oh,
Almost like
interesting.
take a bite and drink
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Ooh.
You know what we haven't talked about, which is only going to extend the episode, but
Ooh,
I
don't know if we can do this.
I want to bring it up just for consideration. Best cereal mixes. Like
Ooh.
2 in the bowl. What do you pick?
Let's think on
Think
that,
on it.
and then let's revisit
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Maybe
But I just-
maybe in like the Sweet 16 break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's a breakfast of champions.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Bracket is done a disservice if not talking about the cereal
Okay,
combo. So
excellent.
I bring it up for that reason alone.
All right,
So
All right,
Golden
but-
Grahams won.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, Golden Grahams going on.
Team GG.
All right, so the next one, I'll bring it in because I didn't bring either of these. Fruit Loops versus Berry Kicks.
So this is a fruit forward category.
Fruit forward, very fruit forward.
So Fruit Loop, iconic, of course.
Yeah.
Toucan Sam.
The
We all
staple
know
of,
and understand.
of the child.
We also were made aware of in the past couple of years that all of the different loops of the Fruit Loops, while different in color, are all the same flavor.
just
so I
food
feel,
Just
coloring.
fruit flavor.
yeah. And let me tell you guys, I think Berry Kicks is just a premier cereal.
Yeah.
It's
You got me there.
just, yeah.
I think Fruit Loops are trash.
Yeah.
My niece gave me
I
some
feel
this
like we
weekend.
were
I was like,
deceived.
oh, thanks.
They're fun. They're
Get
Oh,
the-
you
colorful.
studied this weekend
They
for
look
the
great
pod?
in a
I
bowl.
did a little bit,
Nice.
yeah.
Look great in a bowl, but
It's a good looking cereal, but
Yeah.
the taste leaves a little bit to be desired.
and in terms of the mascot
Yeah.
argument, Toucan Sam is great.
I think it was
he's a
good. I think he was good
great
back in our
mascot.
childhood.
Yeah.
I think they had to pull back on all the marketing to children.
well,
So I
when he
think the
said all that
story was
racist stuff, we kind of had to like
What?
step back a
He
little bit from
did?
it. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
wish I knew that before I was singing his praises. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Oh, yeah.
I can't tell
I'm
if this
just
is
kidding.
the. I was gonna say,
I was like, get on Google
No,
now.
I was going to say more, but then I
Well,
was,
you know,
realized that,
it's probably out there.
yeah. Yeah, I'm on board with the berry.
Berry Kicks.
Berry Kicks.
Yeah.
You know what I would love? You'd like break up. It was like a grape almost the way the berry looked, and you could like break off the little pieces. That's fun.
Isn't that tricks?
No, I thought they had the circles with the kicks, and then the berries were like a little pyramid with little balls
Wow.
attached.
I don't
If
know
I
much about
remember
these
correctly.
ones.
All
I'll be
right.
honest.
Kid tested, mom approved. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start buying cereal
Now we're
again.
coming to Reese's Puffs and Puffins.
I've got mine.
I got mine too.
Ooh, hard lines.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're different. They're
Yeah,
definitely
They're
different.
definitely different.
This is not like a slander the other candidate thing. This
Right.
is just talk about yours. Okay. Because I was going to say Reese's Puffs are quite greasy.
Greasy.
But look,
Greasy?
Puffins,
No, she didn't say that. She was going to
I was
say
going
that, and then
to,
she
but I didn't.
clarified.
look,
Greasy.
Puffins, I understand more cost per piece, right?
What
like
is
they're,
a puffin?
Yeah,
they're an
explain what a
expensive
puffin
cereal.
is.
Is it like
They're
a rice puff?
It's like a rice puff, but I think they come in multiple.
Is it like a golden
there's
graham, but an expensive version?
kind of, but they're like a little puffed up rectangle kind of.
Of-
Listeners write in. Their mascot, obviously a puffin. They're a more expensive cereal. They come in a small box, but they're delicious.
But what do they taste like?
Yeah.
They
What's the
taste
flavor?
like a sort of sweet.
Nothing
sort of,
is-
There's different varieties, right? So there's like a corn forward version. There's a rice forward version.
None of
there's-
this is sounding like a
They're great.
flavorful
Guys, you've
breakfast.
had these.
I don't think I've had a puffin.
No.
Oh my God!
I lived in a
Oh,
value forward
listen,
home.
these were not a growing up cereal. These are
Oh,
like a
this is a
discovery.
late life,
Listen,
huh?
the
they're
Reese's.
they're like a Trader
Reese's.
Joe's.
You know what?
A small box.
I know that I'm speaking to you because I need to win your vote.
Come
the
on.
Reese's Puff. All right. Can you imagine a better, other than Cinnamon Toast Crunch, when you're finished with a bowl of this, the milk that's left over
peanut butter
after
chocolate
this?
milk.
Peanut butter and chocolate milk. Oh my God.
What's the milk at the end of yours?
It's rice
It's like
flavored.
a nice
Rice
cereal
flavored,
milk
Chad.
flavored. It's sort of sweet.
Rice flavored.
Man, I'm getting high
Pure
on the power I have
Rice
right
or
now.
corn flavored. And it reminds you of
No,
that you
with
just
the
ate
sweetness.
a bird. You just ate a
Get outta
bird.
here.
An endangered bird, mind you. Okay?
You know what? I think some of their profits do go to the endangered species kind of thing.
You know what? Some
So
of the Reese's profits
it's
go
it's
to
charitable.
Hershey, Pennsylvania to help the troubled rural Pennsylvanians. So
Yeah.
how about that?
So I'm just going with what I have had to eat before.
Oh man.
I'm going with Reese's.
That's
Puff.
the right call.
Fine. The Battle of the Puff.
One is flavorful and one tastes like bird.
No, guys, they're great. I'm gonna get us some.
I would love that.
All right.
All right, so next on the list is Cocoa Krispies versus Honey Bunches of Oats. So
the Cocoa Crispy is like a chocolate Rice Krispie.
it's the what are they
Snap,
called?
Crackle, Pop.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Yeah.
So those dudes are just
They're two-timing.
they're two-timing
No,
around
because it's just chocolate Rice
Yeah.
Krispies. That's why Krispies is the last name.
Cocoa Krispies.
They live in the same cul-de-sac.
First name Cocoa, last name Crispy.
So it's a chocolatey, ricey thing. It sounds gross to me. I don't like the idea of it. Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds. It sounds pretty flavorful to me.
I do like it.
Caitlin, can we hear the impersonation of the
No,
commercial
I
again?
can't.
Now that you've had a chance to kind of iron out the
Put it in post.
Cookie Crisp.
I'll put it
that's
in.
just me. Honey Bunches of Butter. I don't remember what she says.
I don't either. Okay.
I get out of work and I go to the store and somebody be smelling around. I smell cookies. I said, oh no, you just smelled me. I just got out of work. That's Honey Bunches of Oats. That's all. I said, don't eat me now.
All right.
Man, I'll
I'm
see if I can
going-
find it.
I'm going the bunches.
General Mills,
Honey
don't.
Bunches of Oats. These are two Post cereals. Well, no. The Cocoa Pebbles
What?
was a Post cereal.
Oh, Post.
Honey Bunches of Oats is a Post
So
cereal.
who are the like the big three? It's Post, General Mills, and Kellogg.
Kellogg's. I'm a Kellogg's boy. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know the difference.
I don't know.
All right, next. Well, we got another Krispies. Oh.
Ooh, these are the Battle of the Titans. These are the classics.
Yeah, the classics of the most boring. Rice Krispies versus Wheaties.
Ooh. Are you a star athlete?
You two have to sell me because I couldn't care less about either of these. I think they're both terrible.
Have you ever had a Pop Rock?
Yeah.
You like that little effervescence, that little crackle in your mouth?
Actually,
it's not just an eating
You're selling me on
experience.
something I actually don't enjoy. I don't like that feeling.
It's a sensory experience.
So when I was
your
a
whole
child,
body.
We would
is-
like sprinkle a spoonful of sugar on top of my Rice Krispies, and that's like a very strong sense of nostalgia for
Yeah,
me.
I
Do-
think
do
we
either
should
of
have
you-
that.
I'm advocating on that part
Yeah.
right now.
Do either of you have like which one is which?
I'm crispy.
Okay, you're crispy. Chad, what are you? If you're
mean-
crispy, then it's crispy. Because I don't care.
I mean, Wheaties, it's good. It's tasty. I feel like I'm stronger after I eat a bowl. I mean, that's the whole thing, you know? It's like I'm
Yeah,
eating
that's the whole
I'm
pitch.
eating cornflakes, but I'm an athlete. It's got that added iron in it.
Oh, Rice
I feel like
Krispies
Wheaties are too
fun.
close
Rice
to
Krispies
Special
are
K
fun.
/ cornflakes.
I
All right,
think
we're
so.
going crispy.
No, yeah, I think we're going crispy.
Congratulations to Mr. Snap, Mr. Crackle, and Mr. Pop.
But also, Rice Krispie
Plus, the
treats
Krispies
are
just did
like my
lose to
favorite.
the
Make me
Oats.
feel better.
Sorry, Chad. What did you just say? I
A
think I
Rice
cut you off.
Krispie treat is like my sad.
Yeah.
I'm having a tough day. I go to
Agree.
Flour and I get a Rice Krispie
Oh, they have
treat.
great
Sometimes
Rice
my
Krispie
wife
treat.
even like Venmos me and she's like, "Here's $4. Go get yourself a Rice Krispie treat because I know you're having a tough day." And it just makes me
They
feel
do have
better.
a nice one.
Very comfort feel. So I'm all
Katie,
on board.
when,
with it.
if you're listening to this right now, just Venmo Chat a quick little $4. He needs it today. I can tell.
Yeah.
He needs
Monday mornings, you know.
it. And Trent,
It's like a Garfield cartoon.
go get a Rice Krispie
Mondays,
treat.
am I right?
That's a little callback.
All right. What's this next one? We got Cocoa Puffs versus Lucky Charms.
So are
This
you
one seems
cuckoo
stilted.
for Cocoa Puffs?
Or do you want to? I almost said Taste the Rainbow, but that's a Skittle.
That's a Skittle.
Yeah,
That's a Skittle.
but same idea.
We can
Some,
do another episode on
Yeah, yeah.
the candy.
Yeah, well, you gotta
Irish
stretch the content.
stereotype.
I'm not a huge fan
Leprechaun.
of the chocolate cereals.
I agree with you.
I'm going Lucky Charms.
I'm Charms.
I don't have to talk too much about it.
What's the cereal that's not a marshmallow in a Lucky Charm?
Just like a cereal.
It's like
piece. It looks like a hieroglyphic. If I like, you know what I mean? Like it's like a
I
weird
can't think of
designy
it right
kind
now.
of
Like
thing.
I only know the marshmallow.
It's just the space in between the
It's like
marshmallow bites.
a wheat.
Is it
or
an
corn.
O? Is
No,
it
they're like random
The little
shapes.
Think like
oh
a.
Like a
yeah,
s-
they're
yeah.
kind of like X's and
yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing Charms.
I'm
Yeah.
Charms.
I'll get behind that.
Okay, easy. Okay, next we got Chex versus Frosted Flakes.
I'm coming out strong. I'm going checks on this one.
I gotta go with my man Tony the Tiger because they're great.
Okay, it's Frosted Flakes just because there's frosting on them.
Really?
Yep.
I do love
Sorry.
a Chex.
How
though.
often do you have a cereal that you can use another like the Chex mix?
Yeah, there's no Frosted Flakes party mix.
Listen, when
But
it
it's
comes
not
when it
about the
comes down to
mix.
this,
How many?
for my
there's
votes,
also, this is
if
a
there's
generic
frosting,
Chex.
it gets my vote.
I think a Frosted Flake is just a quintessential.
I think it made it
cereal.
onto the list. I think it could die here too because it could lose to Chex.
Chex, Chad.
You've got your corn, you got
You know
your
what I
rice,
say
you
to
got your
Chex?
wheat.
Next.
And then you...
Thank you.
Okay,
Next.
I do not want to see either of you munching on Chex Mix because
I do like
you
Chex Mix.
killed it right here.
But you know what I like in the Chex Mix? The little bagel bite thing,
Those are
the
tasty,
rye
of
chip.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, the worst part about Chex Mix is the Chex.
Well, it's the pretzel, but I see
You're
where you're
right.
going. Yeah.
But like, Chex is the pretzel of the cereal world. So
Yeah, but I do like
I don't
Chex.
agree with you
I do
two.
like
so
Chex.
I don't think Chex is the worst
It was
cereal.
a tough matchup. It was a tough matchup.
I don't think Chex is the worst cereal on the list. I think these next two are tied for the worst two cereals.
Hell
Next-
no.
and
These
Next
are my
time I see you
this
two holding
is
Chex
the
Mix, I'm knocking it out of your hand.
championship, in my opinion.
The fact that you think this is a heavyweight
Oh
means
my God, I'm
I
in
think we
seventh
need
heaven.
to break this podcast up. We have Kix versus Life. Sell me.
I love both of these, but I am going to pledge my allegiance to one. Life cereal is incredible. It's like got that like weave thing with the little sugar crystals in between, so there's a little crunch to it. They had Waldo.
Wait, did you say sugar crystals?
Yeah.
You have my vote.
Yeah. They had Where's Waldo on the box. So
No.
when you would eat your Life cereal, you would like play the Where's Waldo
Okay.
game, which was fantastic.
All right.
They also pair very nicely with the blueberry.
Okay.
I think a Life cereal is the ultimate cereal.
Plus, we do have Berry Kix elsewhere on the list that already won. So I can't in good
Right.
faith have two versions of Kix on this list.
This end of the bracket should not be implicated in the
Well,
other end
but
of the
she's
bracket.
No,
Life,
he's
and
right.
I already voted
They're
with
standalone.
Life. So
Do you
that's
wanna
two.
Do you want to make a?
Do you
I
are
mean,
you going to vote
it's
for Kix?
Kid tested and mother approved.
It
Yeah,
is.
but if I'm going to choose Kix, I want some berry in there.
I mean, I do like me some Life. It's
All
got
right.
very
It's gonna be
similar
Life.
Great.
positives like the Crispix.
Yeah,
do.
and not far from a Chex either, Chad.
You're
It's
right.
got the weave.
You're right.
All right. So
All right.
And
Life.
but like,
Life
did that
took
kid,
it.
remember the kid died because of the Pop Rocks and the Coke?
No.
Mikey liked it.
Oh, Mikey was the Life
We're
kid.
talking about the
Yeah.
mascots.
The Life kid died?
That was
I
the
don't know
like
if
urban
that's
legend back in the
true.
day
Someone's gonna
that
have to fact
he
check
ate
that
Pop
one.
Rocks and Coke and died.
Brian, fact check your boy.
No, that was an urban legend back in the day.
Do some investigative journalism. Did Mikey actually die of Pop Rocks and
I think
Coke?
He
It
did
was an
not
urban
because
legend.
it was an urban legend.
Snopes
That's what
it.
All right, let's keep moving
All
here,
right,
okay?
We're back. So now we're.
it's moving quickly. It's
This
gonna
is-
go quick from here.
This is Sweet 16. In the breakfast of champions.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. You gave me two sound effects, and now every time I pause because I'm like, is it this or is it that weird one I made up?
All right, let's keep this train rolling. We have Cracklin' Oat Bran versus Special K. Chad, I know this is going to hurt
Murder
you.
in the streets. Got to be crackling oat brand.
What do you have to say?
Team Cobb.
Okay, well there it is. I don't hate it.
Cracklin.
We're going to keep rolling. Cheerios versus
Oh.
Corn
This is
Flakes.
a
This
tough
is the
one.
battle of the Titans.
This is the grain belt
This-
championship.
I would say that these are the two best of
It's
the health.
Too soon.
These are the
It's
two
too
best
soon.
of the healthy
I don't
ones.
know how
There's an
healthy
obvious
these
victor
are.
here, though.
I think there's an obvious victor.
Cheerios.
Yeah.
It's Cheerios.
It's Cheerios.
Well, at least we're all in agreement for a little bit here. Okay, we're just moving right along here.
Captain
See,
Crunch versus Corn Pops.
easy. This is easy.
Yep.
This
I
is the
think so.
captain.
It's the captain.
Yeah.
Look at this. We're just rolling. We're rolling. Oh, this one.
Oh, this one hurts. This hurts.
This one's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
This one's gonna hurt me. Literally in my cabinet, there are two cereals.
Let me tell you something. This mix, the CTC, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and the Honey Nut Cheerios together in a bowl, I like it.
We could literally do that.
I like it.
You know
yeah,
what?
because that's the two cereals you have.
At the end of this game,
All
let's
right.
do that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
I like
in
that
my
idea.
cabinet, I have two cereals. They are Cinnamon Toast Crunch and it's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, that's a great.
So these are
1-2
my
punch.
two. These are my two favorites.
All right, well-
but there's one that
One
is
of
a
them
clear
needs to
victor,
die.
and it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I gotta go Cinnamon Toast Crunch on this. I gotta. Plus, I will say we do have Cheerios, literally
I know, that's what
one
I'm
stop
thinking,
away.
But
I gotta go Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Come with me on this journey of sweet, sugary, cinnamony goodness.
this is tough for me because I was literally
I'm going
Team
to
Frosted
honey
Mini Wheats.
Nut Cheerios. That's where I stand.
my
So,
God,
Caitlin,
it's
all this
literally
weight's on
my
your shoulder.
decision.
Think about the milk at the end. Just
great.
think about
No,
the
they're
milk.
both great.
Right. Think about the milk.
What do you have a bowl of, and then you pour a little bit more in to like finish it off?
Let me tell you what.
My answer's easy on that.
And it's not for the reason that you think. I pour a little more of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because it does not satisfy me in the same way
Oh,
that Honey Nut Cheerios do. So
Caitlin,
I'm
don't do
going
this to me.
Honey
Nut
Nut
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
Fuck you both.
Oh, I'm sorry, Elliot, but it's just... It's so great.
Maybe the premiere.
You realize we have Cheerios on here twice now.
Yeah,
That's
because they deserve it.
I don't think it's okay. Because the original unflavored Cheerios don't fucking belong on this list in the first place.
Are you kidding me? They're like the first cereal.
Of your life.
Yes.
Yeah, and they were made better with the addition of honey and nuts.
Exactly.
They were made different.
God, this is a travesty. How are you not
Now
going
we
to
got
Cinnamon Toast
ourselves-
Crunch in the...
All right. This is a tough one.
Golden Grams versus Bear Kicks.
It's Golden Grams. Don't you dare take this away from me. Don't you dare take it away from me. It's Golden Grams. It's Golden Grams. It's
Caitlin,
Golden
what are you
Grams.
thinking?
This is tough for me, and I just want to revisit the point I made earlier about Golden Grams. Very sharp edges.
It's Golden Grams. Literally after 12 seconds in milk.
Have you ever had a Rice Krispie treat with a Golden Gram?
I have.
Those
I
are
have,
great.
and they're great.
They're great.
It's Golden Grams.
I'm going Golden Grams.
All right, I'll acquiesce because it doesn't matter. Golden Grams.
How can you say it doesn't matter?
Because it would already been 2 votes.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I thought you were like
But
disrespecting this system.
I love you, Berry Kicks.
Okay. Reese's Puffs versus Honey Bunches of Oats.
With almonds.
I don't
It's Reese's.
I don't have a strong opinion.
This
on
is
Honey
another-
bunches of oats.
This is another one of those things where I think
come
about the milk
on.
afterwards. I'm not big for the Puffs cereal. I think the texture is a little weak on the
All right,
Puffs.
Wait, are we children
But the
anymore? Do we
flavor for
fall
this
into the
one-
candy turned into cereal? Or do we
No.
eat something for adults now?
I've
Because
never-
we all are.
I
Sorry,
don't-
I thought we were talking about the nostalgia factor.
No.
Not about the health factor.
No, this is a contemporary bracket.
Again, Caitlin, do you want to side yourself with 72-year-old Chad, or do you want to side yourself with fun, youthful Elliot?
Do you want to
what
side
you
yourself
need to
with
think
who
about.
you are as the strong, independent adult that you are
You're
right
right.
now?
Think about, what do you want to
Not
side yourself
falling into
with?
the ploys of the marketing campaign.
Think about Megan Baker.
Honey bunches.
Are you
Oh.
kidding me?
Oats. The
With
lady from the
almonds.
factory got her vote right there.
Baker, I know you're on my side.
Oh God.
This is unbelievable. I am
I'm
taking a
sorry.
shellacking.
You are.
I'm taking a shellacking. I don't even care anymore. Rice Krispies versus Lucky Charms.
You better care.
Oh.
You cannot keep choosing the boring cereals.
No. This is.
You cannot choose Krispies here.
No, they market Rice Krispies to children.
They
now.
do. Mr. Snap, Mr. Crackle, Mr.
That's
Pop.
You got
Because
like
they-
fucking plush toys.
That's because they need something because it tastes so bad. Rice Krispies are not good.
No, there's
That's why
sugar in
the,
them already.
The primary way to have them is mixed with marshmallow and sugar.
I just
Oh.
go on a journey with me. I just want you to tilt your ear
Yeah.
down towards the bowl. You hear.
It's not just your mouth; your ears are involved.
What do you hear with the
Yeah, it's 'cause
Lucky
they're-
Charm?
I don't.
Yep, that was it.
I don't
Nothing.
care how my food sounds.
It's a sensory experience.
Oh God!
I don't know.
It's
I
Lucky
got-
Charms.
I
Rice
got-
Krispies
I
are
got-
not a good cereal.
I got 2 dogs in the fight here.
I'm
Chad,
gonna
what
throw
are you
my.
thinking?
I'm a Rice Krispie guy.
Oh my God!
Oh God!
Oh
why
my
am I
God!
thinking-
It's Lucky Charms.
You know what? There's a joyfulness in cereal, right?
I thought so until I met you two.
So I'm gonna have to go with the Charms. Even, my heart lies with the Crispy, but I'm gonna give it to Lucky Charms
Perpetuating Irish stereotypes.
Yeah, exactly.
See how it is.
with a little Guinness float.
Ooh, Lucky Charms and Guinness.
Oh.
Now you're speaking my language. You could, if you would have said that to
I
begin
know.
with.
All right, to finish out the round of Sweet 16, we have Frosted
Sweet.
Flakes.
16.
Yes, Chad. We have Frosted Flakes versus Life.
Ooh.
I got my vote. I love you, Tony,
Oh,
but I'm saying, where you at, Waldo? I'm going Life.
Mikey likes it.
is that Life?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's 2. All
Well,
right.
just to be a dissenter, I'm going Frosted Flakes
All right.
because literally I'm trying to put the votes out there for the cereals that taste good.
Life is
Wait,
delicious.
was that the reason behind this?
That was why I'm trying to vote the way I'm
Oh,
voting.
so confused. All right, what are we down? We got the Elite 8.
We're at into the Elite Eight. Let's let me give the people a quick little
Yeah.
rundown as
Please.
to
Everybody's
Please,
still
please.
who's still in the running.
Yeah. Who's still swimming in the milk?
Okay, we have Cracklin' Oat Bran, Cap'n Crunch, Cheerios, also Honey Nut Cheerios in a cruel twist of fate, which I don't agree with. We have Golden Grams, Lucky Charms, Life, and Honey Bunches of Oats.
This is a bananas bracket.
Yeah. It sounds like we're trying to decide how to best feed a horse. That's what this sounds like. You morons. I don't mean to call you a moron.
You
I just think
did.
your choices are moronic.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like where we sit.
Oh gosh, this is tough. Wow. Okay, so what's the first matchup then?
Well, it's going to be Cracklin' Oat Bran versus Cheerios.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
I gotta follow my heart on this one. Cheerios. I know it feels obvious and it feels pedestrian, but there's a reason why.
Why? What is what?
Because
why?
it is obvious. 'Cause
Why?
It's a great cereal.
But there's a better cereal, literally with the name Cheerio in it.
That's fine. It's in a different bracket.
Oh God!
let the two big dogs go head to head. Big dog.
What, Cheerio versus Cheerio?
Yeah.
All right,
Brother versus brother.
Okay, this is crazy.
I concede. I do think Cheerios are a better cereal than Cracklin' Oat Bran.
Hey, welcome to the Final Four, Cheerio.
All right, Cheerios.
Hey, Cheerio.
I,
You know, feel like we
you
were
made
British.
it. You made it in Cheerios.
Captain Crunch versus Honey Nut Cheerio.
Oh,
This is
hard.
this is insane.
This is
not hard.
hard.
Honey Nut Cheerio is literally the number 3 best cereal in existence.
Okay.
Next to Cinnamon Toast Crunch Golden Grahams.
Oh,
Honey Nut Cheerios
Did
is...
Cinnamon Toast Crunch guy already get knocked out?
Yep.
Yeah,
Again, I've already
dude.
stated your moronic choices. The Honey Nut Cheerios has to be Captain Crunch.
I think so.
I think you're right.
I think
Oh
the
my
roof of our mouths
Wow.
all appreciate that.
Sibling rivalry. So we got Cheerio v. Honey Nut Cheerio.
Okay.
Now we got Golden Grahams against Honey Bunches of Oats.
Oh,
Ooh.
two surprise.
With
These are
almonds.
two Cinderellas meet at the ball.
All right. So this is kind of like I think both taste good.
Yes.
One is, quote, healthy. It's not.
It's
but like,
loaded with sugar.
Yeah,
and
they're-
honey.
that's why I
equally
said
unhealthy.
quote healthy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's healthy, but like one is masquerading as a health cereal.
One takes you on an adventure because each bite
Yeah.
has it like either a flake, a cluster of oats, or a nut in it. And the other one, you get the same square-ish
You're right.
thing.
You're right. So there's like this dynamic contrast thing versus this like tried and true. It's
One's
a
an
shape and
adventure.
It
texture.
doesn't
And
need to
one
take
is
you on an
just a-
adventure because every bite is perfect.
And it annihilates the roof of your mouth.
Oh my God.
They do have sharp edges.
Literally,
Caitlin's had a
Never.
bad
They do.
experience.
They do. It's like a-
I don't know how you're eating cereal.
What I like to do
I've
with
never
the
once
cereal
cut
like that,
my mouth on cereal
I
ever.
like to put a square in between my molars and like chomp down and like crush it.
crunch.
That's one of my favorite things.
I
to
think
do
I
with
see
this
the
cereal.
way that this vote is going.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm voting Golden Grahams. That's what I'm going to go for.
Honey bunches of oats
I
with almonds.
I see the writing on the wall, but I want to tell you that if I could
Elliot?
write on the wall, I
Elliot?
would use saturated Golden Grahams.
Elliot, you're going to be surprised because I'm Team Golden Graham.
At this point, I can get behind it. Like, we got champions in this round. That's what's going on.
I said, don't eat me now.
Okay, our last entrant to the final four
Yeah.
is
Oh, God.
Lucky Charms versus Life.
Oh, my God.
The game
My
of
blood
life.
pressure just went up.
Ooh, I have some blood pressure medication over there if you need it.
Hit me.
Lucky Charms versus Life. It's been a while since I've had Life. I don't know Life that
When's
well.
the last time you had Lucky Charms?
It's been a while since then too. I just feel like I in my life have had more Lucky Charms.
I could probably count on one hand the number of times I've had Lucky Charms.
You need
just-
more hands for your life.
I
just-
a lifetime.
I just know
of
the
life.
feeling of biting through those marshmallows. You know,
There's a sponginess to it.
there's a comfortable feeling I have that I
it's
know.
Like a little,
There's a
it's like little
dehydration
nuggets of
feeling in your
styrofoam.
mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of a little
yeah,
bit.
a little squeak.
Life seems like it knows it has a trajectory. It knows what it wants.
Yeah.
I could be on board with Life.
Oh,
Life.
life,
Life it is.
life for life. All right, congratulations, life. And you know what?
Wow.
Congratulations, Lucky Charms. You did a great job.
Okay, the final four for the Breakfast of Champions is Cheerios versus the better version, Honey Nut Cheerios.
Ah, that's tough.
And then we have Golden Grahams versus Life.
Wow.
Here's a question.
Wow.
How did we get here?
Well,
Eh.
we are ashamed.
All right, all right,
That's how.
all right.
Cheerios versus Honey Nut Cheerios. How is this even a question?
If you're still listening, that's your fault.
I look at this question as of like, if you have like a bowl of like unflavored plain yogurt, right? And then you have a bowl of unflavored plain yogurt that you put some granola and some honey and some strawberries in. Which one are you going to choose?
Yeah.
You're going to take the one with extra flavor and extra stuff.
Sure.
But
That's
also,
why you're going to choose the Honey Nut
Sure.
a
Cheerios.
good topping for yogurt. I'm going to toss this out there. Chia seeds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Delicious.
What does that have to do with anything?
You were just talking about yogurt. Breakfast
I'm
of
making
champions.
It was an analogy.
One year, my dad got me a Homer Simpson chia pet as a Christmas gift.
Okay, get
Ooh.
off the chia.
Man.
It's Honey Nut
I'm
Cheerios.
not sure why.
We need the extra flavor because
Alright.
Cheerios
Cheerio.
themselves do not belong in the Final Four. They're a
They
bland,
do.
tasteless cereal that
Every
were made
baby out
better
there
by
is
the
eating
addition
them unless
Alright.
they're
of honey
allergic
and
to the
nuts.
malt.
I'm team Honey Nut in this scenario.
Honey Nut Cheerios are going to the championship.
Yes, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, we're moving on. Who else is going to meet the Honey Nut Cheerios in the championship between Golden Grams and Life?
Ooh,
This is tough.
Yeah, it is.
I know what I'm going to vote for.
I know what I'm going to vote for.
I'm going Golden Grams.
I'm going Life.
I
This
can't-
is tough for me because I enjoy both of these.
I know.
Probably about the same frequency.
Also, let me tell you something. Probably a great mix. Great
I
bowl,
can't offer you
fellows.
that mix.
Why
I just
not?
don't have. I
Oh,
don't
Oh,
have.
no, no, I
serious.
mean, like, if I were to choose, if I were at a
Sure.
cereal
No,
bar.
no, I totally agree with
Yeah.
you. I just can't offer you that mix tonight.
Yeah.
Golden Grams, okay. So graham cracker-esque flavor.
Imagine
in
a graham cracker,
The
shrink it
original
down.
square.
With hard edges.
And it's got cinnamon coating on
Crispy
the outside.
edges. Not
A
really.
bit of a
just-
ridge.
There's a ridge. Just think of a Golden Graham and shrink it down. The cinnamon flavor is incorporated
Golden
into
Graham,
the cookie.
Shrink it down. I'm
Golden
talking
graham cracker, he's saying.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my God, imagine a mini s'more on a Golden Graham.
Oh
S'mores was a cereal.
my God.
Discontinued.
Yeah.
But
We get those mini marshmallows.
the cinnamon
Yeah,
is
it's
not
cute.
the cinnamon is not on top of the Golden Graham. It's more incorporated into the cookie.
into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
Right.
like a powder, like
No,
a toast
there's no
crunch.
powder.
And Life, we have like the screen-esque.
Yes, with little sugar
There's
granules
like
sort of
three or
woven
four,
throughout.
like 3 or 4
multi-layered.
layers.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Pairs
gotta be Golden
beautifully with the
Grahams.
blueberry.
It's got to be the Grams.
I'm going with Life cereal because I like sucking the milk out of my cereal.
That is a great part
Yep.
of this. Yes, Life. All right.
That's why I like my Krispies. That's why I like my Chex. Is I like getting milk inside a cereal
Yeah.
and then sucking it
He
out.
likes a weave.
Hey, can I say, even though I disagree with it, life finds a way.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. Remember
Thank
the
you,
game of
Jeff
Life?
Goldblum.
Do you want to try that name again?
Jeff Goldblum.
What's that from? Oh, Jurassic
Jurassic Park.
Park. Yeah.
Well, this is a travesty. The fact that after
it's
that,
just good. I think the two heavy hitters made
you know,
it.
Honey Nut Cheerios, I think it belongs here.
Yeah. So
Life-
Life.
Even though I'm not a fan of it. It probably belongs
earned
somewhere
its
near
spot.
the top.
It earned its spot.
So let's just say both Honey Nut Cheerios and Life, they're both winners, but we need to claim a victor.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh.
So we need to get some toddlers and just put them in a room with both of these cereals. And see
Yeah, or a
what
couple of
happens, right?
30-somethings with microphones.
You realize we've just spent almost 2 hours talking about cereal.
Oh God.
This is our live. Well,
Life.
our lives.
Life.
This is our life.
Did he say
Ooh.
life wins? Is that what that was?
I don't think. I mean, there's always a debate. That's literally what we're doing. That's
Yeah.
what we're here for.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's much of a debate to have. I think Honey Nut Cheerios, it'll save your life. It'll bring down your cholesterol while
No,
tasting
no.
good.
No, that's the normal Cheerios that you knocked out last round.
Yeah.
This
Chad,
one will give you
hey,
diabetes.
Hey, do you want to grab that cereal? It says heart healthy right on the box.
Like it's
It'll lower
organic,
your
But
LDLs.
the bullshit.
It's still good for your cholesterol.
Organic is
Life-
bullshit.
Yeah.
Life is beautiful. Life has that like sort of. I'm bringing it back to my frosted mini wheats. It
Sure.
has that like crispy yet chewy texture to it.
Wait, are
Once
you two
it
on
meets
opposite
the
sides
milk.
and this all comes down to me?
Yeah, I'm team Life.
I'm going Honey Nut Cheerios.
Man.
I know. I'm sorry.
Honey Nut
Chad.
Cheerios is. Can I sway you by pouring you a bowl right now?
You don't need to do that.
Okay.
I want to stay non-biased in like the bribery part,
Uh-huh.
but I'm going to go with what I purchase for myself more often.
All right, let's hear it.
Granted, before I get there, I do have an extended story I want to share. About
Sure.
Mostly just what my nieces oftentimes have Life cereal, so I get to snack on it a little bit more.
So you've had it.
I've had it.
It's
plenty
a
of
recent
times.
comparison you can
Oh,
make.
it is
I see where this
delicious.
is going.
It's delicious.
Okay.
What I have purchased for myself more in my life is an O.
Oh,
That's been kissed by the vomit of a bee. Tossed with my favorite snack, which would be unsalted mixed nuts.
Oh, boy.
Honey Nut Cheerios. ITYW champion of the breakfast of champions.
Wow.
While I am extremely pleased that Honey Nut Cheerios did become the victor, I hate that you had to bring back your your unsalted mixed nuts into this conversation. That unsalted mixed nuts played a part in what you chose as your victor of the cereal competition. How did it come to this?
It's because it's one of the best snacks.
Oh,
Caitlin
my.
can attest
Yeah,
to
we
her
did.
experience yesterday.
We shared a can.
Oh, unbelievable. Well,
Oh.
I think we've
Honey Nut Cheerios.
We've exhausted.
Cheerio to you.
we've carried you all along for quite long
Again,
enough.
if
Too
you
long.
stayed this long, it's your fault.
You've
You
made
can
your
hit
decisions.
stop. You can pull out your earbuds.
Now, we've reached the point where we've come to our conclusions. We debated, we discussed,
Yeah.
we argued,
Yeah.
we concluded.
Yeah. I'm not displeased. Like
not
I get it.
displeased.
I get it.
It's like
I can get
Doritos
behind.
in the Munch Madness.
Yeah.
It makes sense that
Yeah,
it's here.
It does make sense.
Honey Nut Cheerios is a good choice.
It is.
Nobody's mad.
It is.
It's no Apple Jacks.
It's not exciting,
Right. No, it's not exciting.
but it's comfortable.
Did I wish that Cinnamon Toast Crunch would be on that list? Yeah. Is it still number one in my heart? I'll tell you what. Let's finish this
It
off.
may be, but is it in your cupboard?
It is.
Yeah. He
So okay,
showed
let's
us.
finish.
Is it, Elliot?
Yes.
Is honey
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I don't think it is.
It's the generic
It's
version.
Exactly.
It's a store brand.
Okay, let's finish this off. The I'll Tell You What gang selected Honey Nut Cheerios as the victor.
Right.
What is our personal people's choice? What is our personal number one? For me, it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Caitlin, what's your number one?
Life.
Life? Okay,
Yeah.
Chad?
I think Crispix.
Oh.
Crispix. Oh my God.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't want to yuck your yum. You just picked a terrible cereal.
When's the last time you had
All right,
Crispix?
wait. Before we end,
Literally
though,
never.
let's go with the
Exactly.
ultimate 1-2 punch. 2 in a bowl. What are your 2?
Oof.
Out of the whole list that we have here?
Yeah.
I got it.
All right.
French Toast Crunch mixed with Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, all right. Toasty.
For me, it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch mixed with Kix.
Oh. All right. I like that. I'm going to go. Hold on. I'm surveying the list yet again. I'm going Golden Grams
Hey.
with.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, I don't think that's it for me.
That'd be a good one, though.
All right. I'm going Golden Grams
With Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
and
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Rice Krispies.
Cinnamon Toast
I
Crunch.
am having a
I
really
literally
hard
thought
time
you
with
had
this, guys.
an idea when you mentioned this as
I
a
had
thing.
part of an
Now
idea.
we're just whispering into
I know.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Hold on, give me a minute. Give
Well,
me
we
a
should do
minute.
this part in stereo.
I'm going Golden Grams and Frosted Flakes.
Golden Grams.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, hey.
that's it.
Everybody,
That's-
thanks for listening along. I hope you enjoyed our journey. I hope you agreed with some of them. I hope you disagreed with some of them. I hope you disagreed with these two.
Yeah.
Write into the bag. Let us know what you thought. Comment on the social media. Let us
Yeah,
know what you
yeah, hit
thought.
yourself on the gram.
Buy yourself a T-shirt.
On the
a tank
Golden
top, a tapestry,
Gram.
a
The
notebook.
Golden Graham. Thanks,
Yeah.
Caitlin. That's
Yeah.
why you're the social media
Yeah,
director.
definitely.
But most of all, thanks for being a fan. Thanks for being a listener.
Yeah.
Thanks for following along. Thanks for being a friend.
Aww.
Thank you for being
And
a
a friend.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we say when we end these episodes, guys?
Go fuck yourself.
Basically.
Wait, that's not it?
No,
we were all on the same page.
yeah.
Oh,
All right.
I want to end it that way, but we have to stick to tradition. You've been what? You've been
Told. Bye, everybody.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey,
Happy snacking.
Yeah. Sorry. Bye.
Oh God.
Bye-bye.
I'll tell you what. Right now, I'm telling you what. Well, let me first take your picture.
You're gonna get that as a visual word.
I'm here with some of your co-hosts.
That's the Caitlin Emerald.
Chad Richardson. 2 out of 3.
Ain't bad.
We're with Banksy right now.
Hey, I'm here too.
Love
Hi,
you.
Elliot.